Hey, Greg Moulton here again, bringing you the exercise of the week. Last week we touched on some glute activation, just that standing contraction within the glutes. This week let's just take that a little bit further into trying to create a glute bridge. So there's a lot more going on with this one. It does require some initial glute activation. That's why we started with the glute activation from last week. So for here, again, I'm going to be on the isofit. There's no resistance from the isofit for this one. You can just do this on a mat at home, down your floor works as well. Laying back, knees are bent, hands are just down by your side. Bring the knees out, the feet out a little bit, just to create a bit of a base of support here. That will put the hips slightly into external rotation, again helping to engage the glutes a little bit more. So from this position, you're going to engage your abdominals, making sure that your spine is kept nice and solid. You don't want to let it arch or hyperextend throughout this at all. So keeping the abdominals contracted, take your hips, you're going to lift them up towards the ceiling. As you lift up towards the ceiling, once you reach that top point, you're trying to just contract the glutes, kind of push the knees out just a little bit to help increase that stimulation. And then you can lower back down from there. You can hold the top, again, 5 to 10 seconds or so longer if you feel like you're comfortable doing it. But again, so just lifting up, squeezing, engaging the glutes, lowering yourself back down from there, making sure that you've got equal contraction with right and left side of the glute. To make this a little bit harder if you want the challenge, and if you've got a round resistance band, something like this. This one's a bit of a long one, so I'm just going to double it up. I'm going to put it around my knees. And then same idea with that glute bridge. The only difference now is I am going to push my knees out a little bit to create a bit more tension within the band, or from the band. So initially I push my knees out, I lift up, so I'm engaging my hips as I go through this. Glutes are working, dropping back down, coming back in. So the initial part of this exercise is pushing the knees out just to engage the outside of the legs into the hips. Then you're contracting your glutes as you lift up. You're going to hold that for a little bit, coming back down, and then you can relax your legs from there. So if you have a band and you want to make it a little bit harder, it's certainly a good option. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Start with what we went over at the beginning of this, and there's your new exercise for the week. Hope you enjoy it.